Welcome to the Automated Daily Tech News Edition. I'm your host, Trend Teller, bringing you the latest and greatest in the world of technology. Today is the 23rd of August, 2023, and we've got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Starting off with some news from Meta, the parent company of Facebook. They've announced plans to introduce default end-to-end encryption for its Messenger service by the end of this year. This move is in response to pressure from advocacy groups and a recent Supreme Court decision that has raised concerns about privacy. Not stopping there, Meta also plans to bring this encryption to Instagram shortly after. However, this has raised eyebrows among law enforcement agencies and lawmakers, who are concerned about the impact on their ability to access evidence of criminal activity. Moving on to cybersecurity, hackers have been exploiting a zero-day vulnerability in the popular archiving tool WinRAR to steal funds from broker accounts. Cybersecurity company Group IB discovered the vulnerability, which allows hackers to hide malicious scripts in archive files. The hackers have been spreading these malicious zip archives on trading forums since April, compromising target machines and performing illicit financial transactions. The vulnerability has been reported to WinRAR and an updated version has been released to patch the issue. In the world of software, Microsoft has announced the public preview of Python in Excel. This new feature allows advanced spreadsheet users to combine Python scripts and Excel formulas in the same workbook. The Python calculations will run in the Microsoft Cloud, and users can try this feature by joining the Microsoft 365 Insider program and opting for the beta channel. As the internet shifts from browsers to mobile apps, it's becoming increasingly difficult to inspect and understand how companies are using personal data. To address this issue, there's a growing need for an inspectability API that would allow individuals to export data from the apps they use and share it with researchers and advocates. Google has introduced a new feature called Search Generative Experience, SGE, while browsing, which uses generative AI to condense long articles into key points. This feature is currently rolling out to English users in the US, aiming to make it easier for users to find valuable information from websites without spending too much time searching. AI-powered platform ElevenLabs has launched its platform out of beta with support for over 30 languages. The platform's new AI model can automatically identify languages and generate emotionally rich speech in those languages. However, the company has faced controversy for misuse of its tools, but it plans to introduce safeguards and expand its AI models to voice dubbing. In startup news, 3 former employees of Bose have formed a startup called Ozlo and acquired the Sleepbuds trademark from Bose. The revamped Sleepbuds will include health tracking features and will also be able to play regular music in addition to masking sounds. Ozlo plans to introduce an API for Android and iOS and has raised over $10 million in funding. Turning to gaming, Electronic Arts, EA, is releasing a new mobile game in the Command & Conquer series called Command & Conquer: Legions. The game will feature a reimagined storyline, new strategy gameplay, and iconic characters and units from the series. It is set to launch later this year on iOS and Android. Also in gaming, Mortal Kombat 1 is being rebooted by NetherRealm Studios. The game will offer the classic gory combat that fans love, but with a new twist, an RPG mode. The game also features beginner-friendly options and a new game mode called Invasions. Finally, Huawei Technologies is reportedly building a secret network of semiconductor fabrication facilities in China to bypass US sanctions. The Chinese tech giant is said to be acquiring existing plants and constructing new ones under different company names. This move would allow Huawei to indirectly purchase American chip-making equipment and circumvent U.S. government restrictions. And that's a wrap for today's edition of the Automated Daily. I'm Trend Teller, and it's been a pleasure bringing you the latest in tech news. Stay tuned for more updates tomorrow, and remember, stay curious, stay informed.